talk so hard, need to tip myself. And that fuck nigga think he smart, tell him I'm smarter than a bitch myself. Bro, done pass me this motherfucking ball, if I missed the shot, I'm a bitch myself. Before I let a hoe spin me, I stood on my toes and spin myself. Nigga think he having cash, my pocket swollen, a bitch myself. For them riding up in the Jeep, that bitch so loud I couldn't hear myself. Thought that nigga, but that Billy, they reported like voila. I got big old band like 50, that bitch gon' get in my car. Stand through fire, storm, sleet, that's the pros of being a star. I got 100 for every motherfucking time. Bruce Lee said, wow.
Yo, KBK Jackson, what's poppin', bro?
Started from the bottom, I'm the one that got the city up.
KBK Senju, what's poppin'? KBK Senju, what's the vibe? Do you believe in aliens? I do believe aliens exist. I'm an alien myself.
I'm not tripping about no paper, bitch. I gotta treat myself.
KBK Senju with the gifted sub. Appreciate you, gang. Yo, hey man, Senju. Like I said, if you keep blessing the community, I might have to make you a VIP, bro. No cap. Yo, Ans, what's poppin'? How you doing today? What's the vibe? How you feeling? Yo, so as y'all can tell by the title, man, I gotta clear some things up of what happened at that paintball tournament yesterday. We're just gonna stick around for a little bit, wait for people to pull up. You skipped my memes last time. I had a couple bangers. We can get to the memes today, bro. We can get to the memes today after I clear up everything I'm gonna say. We're gonna do it, look, 2.5 hour stream and shit. Deleted, how you feeling? What's the vibe? Meeting DDG, big bro. Congrats, man. We gonna get into all of that, bro. We just gonna get into all of that. In the meantime, how y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today, man?
These niggas hating is so lame. I'm balling these bro gang. Hop at the drum smoking.
How's everybody doing today, though?
I do my damn thing.
On this Monday.
Damn shame. Smashing your bitch, yeah, your main thing. Come get your heart on my dang a lane. Poof on the bitch, yeah, like dang.
Meeting DDG, big bro. Congrats. Appreciate you, Senju. Thank you.
You get the picture without the fire. Pull out the pistol, I bet that I.
This man Senju has gifted a total of 7 subs, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my guy. How y'all feeling today, though? How's everybody doing today?
Young nigga off out his dope. My nigga come get your hoe. Pay cash, I don't have a note. Hell yeah.
Total of 7.
Spent 20 racks on
Yo, it's crazy. My YouTube be mad delayed, though. That's the crazy thing.
Young nigga flies a damn plane. Walking in hoes go.
My YouTube be mad delayed.
My wrist sprain. I'm rich, bitch, Glock Rick chain. Cutting these checks like sensei. And this shit like every day. If I ain't getting paid, then I'm getting laid.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna be clearing up everything that happened at the paintball tournament yesterday. Cause there's been a lot of talk on TikTok and social media about what went down, my nigga. And there was a lot of shit that went down. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I'm just clearing things on my end from my perspective. So yeah, we gonna get into it. In the meantime, how y'all feeling today, man? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good, bro. If you're tuning in on the TikTok, make sure y'all continue liking the TikTok so we get bumped up in the algorithm, man.
Pointers in the paddock in my piece. I'm pushing P. Cop new hammers for my P. We don't want no peace. Got a spot across the spot, just for peace. Drop the dot and now we plot exotic peas. She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push a P, I'm push a P. I'm capital P, I write the president, count presidents. Push a P. Portuguese on her knees, mopping down a P. She let me squeeze and she leave.
Why did this shit just do that, bro?
Private suite, privacy, don't push a P.
Why did my shit just do that?
Pink, push a P. Push a P, I'm push a P. Push a P, I'm push a P. Yeah. Push a P, I'm push a P. I'm Pusha P. Yeah.
Oh.
I pop a P. I'm paranoid. I keep you sleep with pockets deep. Got rest on me. Why they watching me? I'm Pusha P. I'm Pusha P. I'm Pusha P. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Just got off of work. About to drink a cut water. Yo, what is this? What is this cut water shit going on? What is that? Is that like alcohol?
Pusha P. 3 P's, popcorn.
Is that what cut water is? Is alcohol?
I just finished a cup of water. I did. Pusha P, red band and a Cardinals. I'm a P, I your whole endorsement. She ain't vanilla for me, she simply porcelain. I never saw ops, now we finally touched. She ready.
Dangerous. All I need is one. What?
It's
alcohol, right? Cut water is alcohol, correct? Nah, because I've been hearing a lot of people talking about cut water and shit. Calling an alcoholic beverage cut water is crazy work. Crazy work. Shit. Yeah, I just came back from outside. I got my dog that's in town today. He's staying with me and shit. So if you see all them bags in the background, that's what it is. All them bags. Got my dog staying with me. We just came back from Melrose and shit. You know, showing them around Melrose.
We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up,
But
what she say? I thought a
yeah.
pussy hoe said something. I go when I'm talking, you listen. Cut her off cause she spoke on the business. Go. Hundreds and fifties, can't swap it down for a penny. You know that's a stupid decision. Head first with it. I shot a shot at my nigga, bitch. Really didn't think before I did it.
Yeah, we gonna wait a few more minutes. Make sure, yo, if you guys are tuning in on my Twitch right now, make sure y'all put on your post notification, bro. Turn on your post notification, dude.
I Lambo the life, told her get out there rain. Her manny and pitted, same color my teeth. She got a blue chick and a chick without me. Nice hood nigga riding in the phone on E. Sick of these niggas COVID-19. Karate to walk it, trying to keep the cup. Came up like Giannis, I get bigger bucks. Got 4 different choppers right there in his truck. Just being honest, I can get you touched. Put you in the blender, I can get you slush. I see the comments, but really unbothered. I know it's hurting, she salty, I scarred her. Beware what you lay up and say to these bitches, they can't hold water. Period. I thought them bro niggas said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up, huh? What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. I go when I'm talking, you listen. Cut her off cause she spoke on the business. Go. I thought a nigga who watch what I do, but he can't get his bitch back said something. Is it true that he posting another nigga money? Probably. I'm put that past him. Maybe so. I thought a hoe that be speaking on me, but be fucking a broke nigga said something. Listen. Hold up, little bitch, get a nigga that's lit. I'm the whole.
Everybody tuning in on Twitch. Make sure y'all put on your post notification. Yo, Alan, what's poppin', man? Shout out to Alan. He been showing mass support lately, dog. You know what I'm saying? Real ass nigga, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. How you feeling today, gang?
It's crazy, my up got shot, but I ain't call it. Psych, slow.
We just settling in for a minute until we get into the actual juice. The actual meat. Pause.
It took me 6 hours to count a meal exactly. I'm accurate with that cheese, yeah. Big bag.
You feel me?
What? I thought a bro nigga said something. Talking shit, but they still ain't saying nothing. We gon' trap this bitch out till the feds come. Run it up, huh? What she say? I thought a pussy hoe said something. I go when I'm talking, you listen. Cut her off cause she spoke on the business. Go.
What's up, big bro? Yeah, everything. I'm just vibing, bro. Just vibing. Bro, I got so much. Look, I need to wash my hair. Y'all see all this fucking paint in my shit? You know what I'm saying? Right when I get off this motherfucker, I'm about to wash my shit, bro, because this is ridiculous. Look at that. Ridiculous, bro.
Keep that so they don't.
Chillin', bro. I'm proud of you, brother. You have greatness ahead of you, big dog, man. That's love, man. I appreciate that.
I know you smell it on me. Ain't no crossing so bet you know what happened to Tony.
Nigga, I appreciate you for all the love, man. And shout out to y'all for rocking with me, dog. Shout out to y'all for tapping in with me during this journey, gang. Like, you know, it's truly a blessing that I have people out there that really support me. You know what I'm saying? KBK for life. It's us, never them. Shout out to Senju. Shout out to Allen. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Ants. Yeah, man. I think I'm opinionated. What's poppin', bro? How you feeling? It's a matter of time to get your dreams and goals, bro. Look, let me tell you, here's the cheat code of life, man. You gotta start living your life as if you already achieved your dreams, bro. Because if you keep saying I'm going towards my dream, that's all that it is. You're going to be heading towards something and not actually grasping it. So now my mentality is like, I have everything I ever want. That way, when I do get everything I want, it's like, it's whatever. Because I've been envisioning it and putting myself in that frequency the whole time. Does that make sense? Like, how many people do we have in here? Total, we have 6 people across all platforms. In my mind, I'm thinking 60,000. Is it delusional? Maybe, yes. But I think that's the mentality that we all have to have. Like, I have 60. I'm envisioning 60,000 people in my chat right now. Not 6. Speak it into existence. Facts. There's power in the tongue, man. There's power in the tongue, dude. You know? Let me post on my IG story, bro. My twin, put you in that trash can when we spin the bin. How was Hollywood? How was Hollywood? What you mean? Dude said, how's Hollywood? Hollywood? You went to Cali, right? I live in Cali. How was Hollywood? I live in Cali, gang. But I'm thinking the event was, we're gonna talk about it. Hold on.
I just seen the jet take out, they got the something. Them boys just not bluffing, them boys just not bluffing. Jumping, them boys up to something. She was trying to join the team, I told her, wait. Chicken wings and fries, we don't go on dates. Noble.
Hold on, why can't I just
throw the private dinner in the
there we go.
Trapping is a hobby, that's the way for me. Money coming fast, we never getting straight. I just had to buy another safe. Bentley Spurs and Phantom Jordan fade away. Yeah, jumpin', I don't need no introduction.
Yo, Austin, what's poppin'? Oh yes, the event, bro. My bad. I think I've seen you in the story in the hill in Cali. I thought it was hard. Nah, I was in California, but it was like a disclosed location. We're gonna get into that, bro. Nah, you good, gang. You good, bruh. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta post on my RG story. Austin, what's poppin'? How you feeling, bro? Shout out everybody that's tuned in right now, gang. I'm heading out real quick. I'll be back, big bro. All right, for sure. Hey, everybody that's tuned in on the TikTok right now, make sure y'all continue liking the live. Make sure y'all continue liking the live so we get bumped up in the algorithm, man. Make sure y'all continue liking the live so we get bumped up in the algorithm, man. Shout out to everybody that's on YouTube as well. Shout out to everybody that's on Twitch. I'm gonna be clearing up everything as far as the paintball tournament yesterday from my perspective. Okay. Yeah, I'm clearing up everything. All is well, good sir. Thank you for inquiring. Much obliged. Oh, that's look for sure. Yo, hey, Austin, did you graduate from school already? Cause I isn't it school starts back up in like a couple days, right? I think some people already started, but for a good majority of people, school starts in a couple of days, or probably like a week or something, right? Hiding and running around. I make your broke ass brother gun you down. Turn around. How to sound. I graduated from GED school here in my hometown. Okay. It's a long way to get my diploma in the mail. For sure. So what's your plan? Do you plan on going back to school or what? Also, I seen that Jim Stream 1 followed me yesterday. Shout out to him. I want to live in LA one day. I'm doing the winter semester. I want to live in LA. That's cool. You want to live in LA, but what do you want to do while you're out here? You know what I'm saying? You can't just up and move and not have a, you know what I'm saying, something in mind or a plan that you want to do. Like anybody can just live in LA, but what do you want to do? Is the real question. Because I'm telling you this right now, if you come out here without no plan, this city will eat you up alive, bro. Like real shit. I'm not even kidding. I want to visit the Bop House. The fuck is the Bop House? So you want to live in LA just for the reason of going to the Bop House? I want to visit the Bop House. You just want to come to the Bop House OnlyFans. Is this an OnlyFans group or some shit? A group of 7 women who live in one Fort Lauderdale mansion are pulling in about $250 million a year by posting on OnlyFans and making lifestyle videos to the tune of collective 9 million people watching across social media. They call themselves Bops and their content creation house, the Bop House. So Austin, you want to come to LA just to see some hoes? That's it? You want to live in LA just to see hoes? That's it? I've been watching Jack Doherty. His girlfriend McKinley used to be in the house there with all the checks. Also, you want to go to LA just to see some hoes? That's it? That's why you want to live out here? Man, what? And I want to do movies and do comedy. Okay, so if that's what you want to do, that's the plan. So, you know, set yourself up to, you know, eventually make your move out here. And yeah, get that motion, and you got to get that motion through. Now, let me tell you something. You have other people out here that are doing the same thing. There's going to be a lot of competition. There's going to be a lot of people. It's just a matter of how hungry do you want it. If you're not even hungry to do whatever goal, or be a comedy star, be an actor, if your goal is to be, I'm telling you, there's so many distractions out here in LA, and will knock you off your pivot easy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a plan in motion. You got to be locked in. You got to make sure you out there hitting the ground running. I want to work with you one day. It's possible, bro. It's possible, but you got to put in that work, bro. Put in that work. Put in that work. Put in work. Put them in the dirt. The bitches get their lips sweat. Fucking dope. Where them bowls at? Gun, where's pole at? I'm getting there. So in the meantime, what are you doing, Austin? Are you doing anything related to movies or comedy? Are you doing skits? Like, what are you doing? Like, talk to me. Like, are you doing anything to come closer to your goal? Like, like that come around you nervous. Like you like that, but you're not the baby. You ain't like that, you ain't catching murder. Please be with Steve, I conquer. He be to himself. I'm also doing theater classes. I did them. So what really happened, bruh? I'm gonna get into it, nigga. Shout out to Versatile G for the follow, man. Damn, nigga, it took you this long to follow my Twitch? That's crazy, nigga. Shit, how long have I been knowing you, bro? And this nigga now following me on Twitch? That's crazy, gang. Niggas don't really fuck with you, dog. That's crazy. I do not be on this lame ass shit. I do not be on this lame ass shit. Well, you on it right now, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You on it right now, nigga. I'm ready to take classes for welding. Oh, really? That's fire. To hear about this right now, I'm missing T.Y. Whoa. I'm missing, but you taking forever. You missing T. What the fuck is Ty? What? I'm ready to take classes for welding finally. All right, let me get into what happened yesterday, bro. Fuck them welding classes. Nah, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. Versatile G, don't knock this. Hey, look, Senju, if welding is what you want to do, go for it 100%, bro. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you see yourself doing, do it to the best of your ability. Be the best at it, bro. I don't care if you want to do welding, if you're a garbage man, whatever it is. So yeah. All right, so we're going to get into what happened at the paintball tournament yesterday. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to Chino for throwing a really dope event. Shout out to him for considering me, and shout out to Glow Navy Black, shout out to Almighty J, shout out to Obi, and shout out to DJ, my team members. Sure, you're gonna pay more than theater classes. Shout out to them guys for considering me for playing the teams. Now, shout out to Chino. Man, when I got to that site, man, he had the whole production, the whole thing lined up. It was mad professional. Like, I'm seeing the trailer. They got fucking 3 flat screen TVs in the trailer just to peep and go through the different scenes and shit. Bro, that joint was crazy, right? And that whole time I'm thinking, yo, this shit probably costs a lot of bread, man. So, boom. We're going to get into all this stuff. We're going to get into all the drama, all the shit that went down, everything. So if y'all are tuned in right now, I need everybody to spam KBK. Everybody in the chat spam KBK right now, man. I need everybody to spam KBK in the chat right now to let me know. That lets me know that you listening, nigga. You feel me? Everybody spam KBK in the chat right now. That lets me know that you listening. If you don't spam KBK, I'm not telling the story. I need everybody to spam that shit, nigga. Everybody to spam that shit, nigga. If you're on TikTok right now, make sure y'all continue liking the live so we get bumped up in the algorithm. Alright, say that. Say that. Alright, so boom. By the way, when we go to the event, this event is in Castaic, California. This shit, yo, hey, this bro forgot the, yo, chill. Yo, G, come on, man. That's TOS, bro. Don't do that in my chat, bro. So yeah, the event was in Castaic, California, which was in the cut. This shit is in the mountains. It's dry. There's a lot of rocks and shit like that. And it was hot. So boom, we get to the spot. Now, mind you, Chino told us, hey, you guys need to be at the spot at 9 a.m. Okay? Y'all need to be there at 9 a.m. If you're not there at 9 a.m., you're eliminated. You go saying? So my team was one of the first niggas there, if not the first niggas there, besides the camera crew and the production and all that. So here was problem number one. Like I said, Chino, he did his part. He ran the whole thing. Shout out to him for putting this shit together. And I feel like he did the best of his ability to put this shit together, right? Because something at that magnitude is not easy to do. Issue number one. Some of these creators pulled up 2-3 hours late, my nigga. 2-3 hours late. When niggas was supposed to start way earlier. They had a time period on where they can rent out the paintball stage or the venue. So if niggas is not even showing up until 2 or 3 hours later, like, come on. You can't throw that shit on Chino, bro. Let's be real. We one of the first ones there. They wanted to start as soon as possible. When we were getting our equipment and so on and so forth, some of the team leaders weren't even there until hours later. So what does that mean? We can't even get started until these niggas get here. We were expected to start at 10 a.m. Get there at 9. Can't get a, oh, hell no. So, yeah, we get there. We get acquainted. We, chopped it up with a few people. Chopped it up with the creators, I meet up with my team members. Shout out to Almighty J. Shout out to Glow Navy Black. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Obi. I think this nigga Obi is back on the East Coast in Philly now. So, boom. We get to the venue, we talk with our teammates, the team leaders, whatever the case may be. They tell us to get our equipment. They gave us, damn, Versatile G with the gifted. Nigga. Appreciate you, gang. W's in the chat for Versatile G, man, my dog. So, yeah, so everybody was, I won't say everybody was late. Like half of the team members, leaders was late. Now, you can't get your equipment and you can't get all your stuff until, your team leader is there. So, boom, everybody's coordinated everything. We got to sign a waiver to let them know, okay, if this goes down, we're not liable for this and this, that, and the third. So, boom. All right, 2-3 hours roll by. Everybody's there. We get our equipment. We get our, jerseys and so on and so forth. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to HK Army and Meme House for throwing this event to and sponsoring or whatever the case. So, boom. They already had the bracket set up. Did he put it on his IG? Let me go to my Instagram and show y'all, like, the team members and shit. So, y'all can get a grasp of everything. Hopefully, he still has it up. Hopefully he still has that motherfucker up right now. Nah, he don't have that shit up. Alright, so we get there, we get our equipment, and we start the game. Now, the first people that we were up against was Silky's team. They call it the Tickets. It was Silky and 4 other niggas. I don't know them. In my personal opinion, I do not know who they are. I wish he still had that shit up. He doesn't have that shit up there no more. He doesn't even have the flyer up. Let me see. Let me go to HK Army. They probably have it up there. HK Army. Yeah, they don't even have the teams up there no more. Yeah, so they have 4 other niggas on there. So me is me, my team, Almighty J's team, Team Starstruck, and then we have Silky's team, the Tickets, whatever, right? We had a team that went in front of us. They won their squad, whatever. They advanced to the next. Now, the first round was best 2 out of 3. If you win 2 out of 3, you've advanced to the next round, and you still have a chance to win the $20,000 if you win the whole championship. So, boom, that team went. I forgot what team it was. I didn't even care because we focus on us. Next up, Team Tickets, Team Starstruck. Team Tickets was the team that Silky was on. Now, check this out. Mind you, I told y'all niggas, it was best 2 out of 3. Why did we end up playing like 5 matches? My team versus Silky team, we end up playing 5 matches. I'm going to tell you why. The first game, we won. Okay? Second game, the other team tried to say we cheated because one of them niggas shot my gun. One of the niggas shot. So they didn't make the. I didn't know that when somebody shoots you and if the paintball hits your gun, that means you're out as well. I didn't know that. I thought it was all body. They said, okay, well, your gun is a part of the body. They told me after the fact. So this shit hit my gun. I'm still playing because I'm thinking, oh, I'm not hit yet. Right? So, after niggas is still shooting the guns, that's when the ref came up to me and said, I'm out. I was like, out for what? He was like, oh, it hit your gun. I was like, all right, whatever, I'm out. Okay? One of the niggas on the other team was saying, y'all niggas cheated because you were supposed to be out a long time ago. Nigga, I didn't know until I didn't know that the gun was a part of your body. Like, if you get, and then I didn't know that until the ref got me out there way longer than that. Now, here's the thing. Nigga said we cheated and I didn't go out, but it was still 3v1, nigga. Almighty J, Glow Navy Black, and I think Obi was still playing. Almighty J and my dog Black, they play this shit for real. Like, they do paintballing and all that shit. And it was just you. All the rest of your team members are out. You was just the one there. And you talking about we cheated. Nigga, you would have lost regardless, nigga. It was a 3v1 and 2 of the niggas be doing paintball. You would have won, you would have lost regardless. Okay, so boom, that next game, come to find out the refs overturned it. They were like, oh, you guys gotta run it again. So now there's confusion. We're like, yo, we thought we won that round. What do you mean? Oh, y'all niggas cheated for this, that, and the third. They even went through replays, my nigga. And they said, oh, the first one did. Okay, boom. So we go back out there, right? We shoot in, blah, blah, blah. We end up winning that game as well. Now they trying to say that we cheated or, no, what happened? That game, I think they won, but we got confused because they had a timer. If you were tuned into the stream, you know they have the little beeps that count down from 10. All that shit got fucked up when they were counting the beeps, and then you had people over the microphone counting down from 10 to... So we don't even know who to go off of. That's first off. We don't even know how to go. Are we going off the beeps or are we going off the nigga counting down 10 to... So that's when it got confused. They end up winning that round, whatever. Okay, boom. We go to another one. It's 1-1 now. They didn't count the second game. So boom. We go back out there again. We shot niggas, blah, 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 whatever the case may be, boom. We should be out already. We won that match. We advanced to the next round. For some reason, they said, nah, y'all gonna have to run that shit back again. And we're sitting there like, for what? The referee says y'all gotta run this shit back because this, that, and the third. I'm like, hold on, what? I'm confused. Now we playing 4 games. At this time, at this rate, another team should already be on the field playing, my nigga. So we're like, all right, we're already at the other side of the section because we already knew we won the game. They come back and say you got to run again. We're like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. We end up doing what we're doing. Boom. All right, we advance to the next round. Okay. Now, everything is going on now. There's some confusion now. I don't know if you guys been seeing on TikTok, but they saying that niggas is trying to split the money, right? So, if you guys been online, you seen that this nigga DDG got put in handcuffs. Okay? DDG got put in handcuffs. Why? Cause some fucking asshole out there decided to swat niggas. Now, for anybody that doesn't know what swatting is in the streaming community, it just means that somebody completely anonymous calls in to the police and they start saying some wild shit, saying that, oh, they're doing this, that, and the third. They got guns over there. They're threatening to shoot people. And they say the most outlandish things to get these streamers doxxed, and they have the SWAT teams come out there and do whatever, right? Or the police. So that happens. By the way, we're already behind schedule, my nigga, because people showed up late. That happens, and everything comes to a halt. Because we seeing that DDG and his cameraman is getting locked up. Niggas is getting swatted. This, that, and the third, right? So we sitting there trying to wait for the shit to die down. I think they started illegally searching his car and shit like that. And the whole thing came to a stop. Wait, go back. Nigga, you got to keep up, gang. You got to keep up, bro. So, boom. This shit gets stopped. We sitting there. Tell this story again. What do you... Nigga, you got to tune in, bro. The last 30 seconds. While we're... Oh, okay, so check this out. We get back on the paintball match, right? It's me it's our team versus one of the other finalists for the semifinals. Okay? Now, mind you, we're not even supposed to be playing this team because they lost already. It was Pretty Little Snipers versus the Studs. The Studs beat them already, so we're confused. Number one, they didn't have all their players. That team had Cooking with Kaya. Kaya left a long time ago, so they didn't even have all their players. Nigga, you only had 3 players. Why are y'all still playing? That's number one. Number two, y'all already lost. Why are y'all still here? Right? The finals should have been Team Yearn and my team, Team Starstruck. Those were the 2 finalists. Was the Studs all bitches? They were all dykes, yes, but one of them was a nigga. It was the richer nigga. It was 4 studs and then 1 nigga. Or he's a white guy, but y'all understand what I'm saying. All 3 players, they should have been disciplined. There were only 3 players left, right? Because the Pretty Little Liars were already eliminated. They were gone in the first round. So I guess some of their team members, like Cooking with Kaya, left. She was like, okay, bet. We gone? All right, bet. Now, here's the confusion. When Team Studs and Pretty Little Snipers were playing, it was 1-1. They got a dub and the other team got a dub. Right? So what does that mean? They got to play a third game to advance. They never played a third game. So we're thinking, hold on, what? We thinking, what? So how y'all going to do this tiebreaker if we're going through the other rounds? Like, how did y'all just play 2 games? It didn't really make sense. But I'm like, all right, well, it's not my team. And it's not my responsibility to figure this out. I'm thinking further down the line, they're going to figure it out. Whatever. I think that they end up playing again. Pretty Little Snipers lost. So they should be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all out. Y'all can't compete for the 20K no more. Tell me why we end up playing them again. Or we end up playing them in the semifinal round. And we're thinking, like, why y'all even still here? Okay? So, boom. They're like, you know what? One of the coordinators, I forgot the guy's name. I think he's part of DDG's team or, like, Chino's team. I don't know. But he was like, bro, just get him out the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is one of the favorites out here. Y'all niggas really be doing this shit. Y'all niggas looking really good out there. Just get him out the way, and so you and Team Yearn can play in the finals and compete for 20K. So we're like, all right, fuck it. Let's just do it. So, boom. While they were doing the countdown to start playing, we end up start playing. Halfway through the match, everybody says, oh, wait. So we're thinking, yo, what's the issue? What's going on right now? Come to find out, this nigga DDG and his cameraman are in cuffs. We see 3 fucking cop cars pull up, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Come to find out, somebody swatted these niggas and said, like, oh, there's guns, there's people with guns over at this location. Y'all gotta get there quick. Now, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know what swatting is. Swatting is when some fucking dumb ass niggas from who knows where they from. They could be from anywhere in the world, and they call in just to fuck with niggas to say that, oh, they're at this location doing the most craziest shit, and then the sheriffs and the policemen have a job to do. If somebody's calling in saying that they have guns over here, they take that serious. So it's not really the sheriff's part, it's the fucking assholes that are calling false shit on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So boom, halfway through that match, they stop everything. Niggas getting swatted. We go over, we see DDG in handcuffs. We see his cameraman Ed in handcuffs. So now, we're like, okay, what the fuck is going on? They put him in the cop car, and I understand the aspect of pulling up to the location because you got a call. I understand. Like, as a policeman, you got to pull up to the location, right? That's your duty. You got to serve and protect the people. But we told him it was a fucking false alarm because some asshole thought it would be cute and funny to call people in to say that we're doing this, that, and the third at this location. Like, come on. So, boom, that was a whole different situation because now the cops pull up and they illegally searching DDG's car. And we sitting there like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Trying to get this shit on the wraps and this, that. I think a cool little hour goes by and they finally release the nigga. So, boom, we can get back to the match, right? We thinking, oh, bet, we can get back to the match. They say, no, we can't. We saying why? Way over the time. We only rented the park for until 4 p.m. Nigga, it's like 4:45 now. So now there's a whole different situation. So now niggas is like, okay, so how are we going to get this bread? Like, if we're not competing for the championship, how is niggas supposed to split the bread? So now we're trying to talk to Chino. We're trying to tell him like, hey, like, how are we going to split the bread, this, that, and the third? Now, that's how people on the other team are talking about how they feel like Chino scammed them. I don't think that at all. I think Chino ran this shit as much as he possibly can, and I think he did a pretty solid job doing it. Obviously, there are things that happened that was out of his control, like the swatting shit, and also a lot of these creators showing up 2-3 hours late. You get what I'm saying? If niggas pulled up on time, we could have get on schedule and then everything will be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the swatting, you can't control that. So now, niggas on your team were thinking that, oh, Chino scammed niggas because he wasn't trying to disperse the money. And then also another separate issue is that I think the Pretty Little Snipers, they try to get the cut of the money too when they actually got eliminated a long time ago. So I'm sitting there like, huh? Hey, yo, what the fuck? These niggas is talking about splitting the money between 3 teams. Mind you, there's 5 people amongst each team, right? You take 20K, divide by that 15, by it's whatever number. And we're sitting there like, yo, wait. This team over here talking about they won the cut of the bread when they was eliminated earlier in the rounds. So why are we splitting 15,000 with them niggas? That's number one. And we talked to the Urine team like it was supposed to be Team Starstruck, my team, versus Urine team for the finals, my nigga. And we were talking amongst each other like, man, fuck it, we can split the 20K. The issue was splitting the 20K with the Pretty Little Snipers when they lost in the previous rounds. So now you have all this hoopla happening online and people are arguing with Chino and saying, man, Chino scammed us and this, that, and the third. I'm not a part of that crowd. I don't think Chino scammed anybody. I don't think that was intention to scam anybody. His only intention was to throw an event for all the creators and for y'all to enjoy, the viewers to enjoy. He did a solid job in my book, right? There are things that were out of his hands, right? You know, so I don't blame Chino at all. I'm just putting the record out there straight. I don't blame that nigga at all. You feel me? It was just some things that were out of his control, my nigga. So, yeah, DG gets locked up, gets swatted, and you know now people are talking about splitting the money between 3 teams, which is 15 people, 5 people on each team. And, you know, the urine team is just sitting there like, bro, like, we came out here all the way from Texas to win this shit, gang. Like, we're not here to try to split this shit with anybody. You feel me? And but that was before the fact. After that, they're like, bro, I don't. They were like, bro, we did the math. We're willing to split the money between the 2 finalists in the last rounds. The issue was Pretty Little Snipers trying to get inside the cut 2 of the bread when they lost in the previous rounds. So, yeah, so now they're worried about that, and then you know, Chino's hitting us up saying that, man, y'all might as well, okay, let's just coordinate something where y'all two teams can pull up a park. And we're like, nigga, no, like, we got lives, we got jobs and shit like that. Like, one of our team members is not even from out here, they back in Philly, so we're like, nah, we're not doing that again. Let's split the bread, bro. Like, let's split the bread, give us our bread, and then we just go about our day. It is what it is. So yeah, that's what happened. Other than that, man, your boy was out there cooking, nigga. I be honest with y'all niggas. And if you were watching the stream, we would have won, my nigga. For niggas that are not really experiencing paintball, we did a fucking solid job. Because a lot of these other teams didn't have a strategy. Nigga, we had a strategy. And we were executing. Now, don't get me wrong. There were some mishaps. There were some things that we missed. Okay? But overall, as a team, I think we did a solid job, my nigga. No cap. We did a pretty solid job, man. Like, I'm out there fucking my knees up, bro. Like, let me show y'all niggas something. Look at this shit. Like, look at my knees, gang. Look at my knees, bro. Look at my knees, bro. I literally had to go to Walgreens to get me some antibiotic cream to cover this shit up, bro. Niggas is out there sliding, gliding, jumping, crawling, rolling, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was taking that shit serious as fuck, nigga. Nigga, I use for 20K. You stream for 300 hours next month. I got 8K for you. Cap. Stop the cap. Kev Prosper says you stream for 300 hours next month. I got 8K for you. You capping right now. If that's the case, I'll stream for 300 hours next month. It's 9 to 10 hours a day. You're capping, gang. And how do I know you're really going to gift 8K? Really say 8K. You capping, my nigga. They asking who didn't register. I registered. Be under. Trying to support my people. What's the Zelle, bro? Tell me amount to send right now. That's cap. You're capping right now. And I'm not going to give you my Zelle. I'll give you my PayPal. I give you my PayPal. Or you can donate it. If you go into my description in my shit, you can donate. But you're capping. You ain't about to just give 8K, bro. They trying to hack your shit. I'm hit. I'm hip, gang. They not sending no AK, bro. Yo, G, they not sending no AK. But check this out. My team was cooking, bro. I put $20 on a 6-leg home run last week, 140K. I'm feeling too good. You not about to, bro. You are not about to send me 8,000. Okay, yo, Kev Prosper. If you really are about that money shit. If you're really about that money shit, gift 100 right now. Gift 100 right now. If you don't gift 100 right now, you're a capper right now. Gift 100 subs right now to my community. Look, he probably dipped. As soon as I said gift 100 gift the nigga, come on. Gift 100 right now, Kev. On my Twitch. I'm back, cuz. Yes, sir. I gotta download Twitch. How do I do that in TikTok live equation? Alright, so boom. Yo, Kev, you just gotta download. Matter of fact, do you have Twitch on here? Go to twitch.tv, bro. Bro, he's capping. I know he's capping. I don't know why you entertaining this nigga. He's a big capper, nigga. If you really about that shit, hey, Galaxy's comparable. I don't know. I don't know how much Galaxies cost, bro. But if you're really about that shit, I want you to gift 100 to my Twitch. The link is in my bio on TikTok. I think you're on TikTok right now. How much is it? Let me look that up. How much is a Galaxy on TikTok live? TikTok live. When he said $100, I automatically said in my Galaxy gift on TikTok costs 1,000 coins, which translate to roughly $13 or $15. The creator receives. So what is that? You willing to do $8,000 worth of Galaxies, nigga? So that would be divided by 13. That's around 615 Galaxies, bro. And then 8K. And then if you want 8 times 15, and then if you want to gift 100 to the Twitch, you got to do that 80 times, and you're not doing that, bro. If you really want to bless the community, click the link. Hopefully that is true. Click the link in my TikTok bio and go to my Twitch and gift 100 if you really about that. But I don't think you are, Kev. But back to the topic. Yo, Galleries of Sid, appreciate you for the follow. Yo, back to the topic. But yeah, the paintball tournament was actually pretty dope, man. Twitch name, same name as TikTok. My Twitch name is the same, but put a K at the end. So it's KweyB and then the letter K again. KweyBK. KweyBK. Alright, so as far as the tournament, I think we did a pretty solid job. I honestly thought we were gonna win the whole thing. I know for a fact we was gonna win the whole thing. I'm tweaking. It says it right there. Yeah, bro. I thought we looked really solid out there. We had a game plan. We had a strategy. We cooked the 2 previous teams that we played. And it was set in stone. Team Yearn and Team Starstruck was going to go to the finals. You feel me? So, I was like, and then as far as them splitting the money, I was like, yo, I'm content with them splitting the money between 10 teams. Because obviously we didn't think we were going to get swatted. And it will take majority of the time. All right? So, I said we're content with that. I understand from both, as far as the scam and shit, I don't think Chino scammed. And I understand the other side too. You know, they came from Texas. They came out here to compete for 20K, right? And this wasn't the result that they were hoping for. And I understand that. But, hey, man, I just gotta, and also I want to say this too. I hear a lot of people, this shit just happened yesterday, but I hear a lot of people online that was not even at the event talking about what went down. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You weren't there. Like, keep your mouth closed. Like, I know you saw some of these people probably saw the stream and thought one thing, but no, nigga, like, you weren't there, so you don't know what went down, nigga. Shut up. It says it right there. You know, so, yeah, that's what went down, man. That's what went down. Bro, have you thought of recreating the video of you saying, boy, if you don't get it, might get viral? Recreate it in what way? I think doing a different type of twist to it. So what I've been doing online is asking people, do you recognize me? And then they'd be like, no, I don't recognize you. And then I show them the meme and they're like, oh shit, I get that reaction. That's a different type of vibe. You feel me? It's the same thing, but not at the same time. It's a different twist. So, honestly, I'll be honest with y'all. The boy, if you don't get shit, truly grateful, you know. But at some point, when I continue doing that type of content, people are going to know who I am. So, I got to start doing some other shit to get my name out there. Like redo the Vine. I gotta advance over that. You know what I'm saying? Boy, if you don't get was the perfect shit to get my name out there. You know? But it's time to adapt and elevate, if that makes sense. Like, I tell people this all the time. The boy, if you don't get, is a staple in history. Like, me personally, a lot of people tell me, they say, bro, you can never fall off. Like, your meme is forever solidified. As far as the internet exists, nigga, you are solidified, bro. But now I'm trying to, you know, up the ante a little bit, which is why I started streaming, which is why I have the KBK. Now, my mission is to make sure the KBK is the biggest and best community out there on every single aspect, whether it's streaming, whether it's music, clothing, whatever it is. I want to make that movement comparable to nobody, right? Which is why I have the KBK steppers up here. You feel me? And, you know, we finna do our thing, bro. We just gotta continue being consistent. As long as y'all is over here supporting your boy, getting my name out there and doing whatever y'all need to do, bro, bro, I ain't going nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you really a star, straight up. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that, gang. Like I said, bro, this is, dog, a lot of people don't even understand, man. Like, we really about to take over this shit. We taking over this shit. We really taking over this shit, bro. KBK is about to be, yeah. It's about to be, yeah. You feel me? So, yeah. Hopefully hopefully you guys get an understanding of what happened at that paintball tournament, bro. Like, what is y'all take on that? What did you think? Even though y'all niggas weren't there. I understand when people are saying that they feel like they got scammed and this, that, and the third, but I don't feel that way. I just feel like Chino tried to run it as smoothly as he possibly can, which he did. It's just that there are certain things that were just, it wasn't his fault. Plain and simple. Number one, a lot of these creators showing up 2 to 3 hours late. When he told, and he was adamant about niggas showing up at 9 a.m. Niggas ain't show up until fucking 12 or 1 p.m. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And number two, getting swatted. That's out of his fucking control. Number three, there was a time period he was renting out the fucking place. It was between 9, from what I was told, between 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Nigga, we didn't even make it to the semifinals yet, and it was already past 4 p.m., my nigga. Huh? So, yeah. But were you guys able to tune into the stream? Were you guys able to tune in and see me cook ass? Hey, real quick, y'all. Hey. Were y'all able to tune into that stream, man? Let me see. I'm on a whole nother level. Yo, bro, how can I call you through Discord? Why? You want to chop it up with me or something? Is there something you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about? Ooh, you know what's fire? We could do like a KBK talent show on Discord. Hold on. That's actually a good idea. KBK Confessions Cooking with Kwey, KBK talent show. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have to do that, bro. I'm gonna have to do that. A talent show, my nigga. Fire. Yo, KBK Senju, are you still here? You still here? Because we can get into your memes. I know you sent some memes in the Discord. Actually, I'm gonna react to what everybody's been saying about this event, bro. Like, I'm gonna get into that.
I did not plan for nobody to fucking raid the damn or SWAT the damn event. No, my vision is let's finish it. Even after the swatting, I said, bro, let's finish it. Can they go back in and let's finish it? No, we're over time. We gotta pack up. We gotta leave. We can't finish it at all. No. I brought the 3 last remaining players over and I said, y'all talk it out. Do y'all wanna split it? I brought the 3 remaining team captains of each team, which was Johnny, Whitey J, and Valentine, and I brought them over. You guys have to agree, yay or nay. And it is what it is. I didn't.
Okay, so let's get into these comments. More of the story is never trust Chino with events. He has no control, only his girl. Why would the winning team have to split it with anyone that ain't on their team? Alright, so let's talk about that. Why would the winning team have to split it with anyone that ain't on their team? So look, obviously, because of the swatting, they weren't able to complete the tournament. So, while we were there, we were content because we were supposed to be the 2 finalists playing in the championship round. And I think the team members were content with splitting it 10 ways. Right? 20,000 divided by 10 is what? That's 2,000 for each people, right? 2,000. We were content with that. It was just the issue with that third team. Even though they lost in the previous round, they were trying to get a cut too. We didn't even understand why they were playing again.
Hey, everyone get back.
We don't know that yet. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, so DDG gets locked up. Him and his cameraman get locked up because they got swatted. It was a prank call. He got detained and let go. Correct. I feel like Halle called the cops. That's crazy. God cover our black kid. He don't deserve none of this. Cop really yelled to get back when no one was an inch close to them. Who is DDG? He's free now. Relevance matters. Life hits different when Halle gone. Bro, this shit has nothing to do with fucking Halle. What? That's the thing about the internet, bro. This is how shit gets thrown into proportion and twisted, bro. You have motherfuckers in the chat talking about, this it would have never gone this way if this nigga was still with Halle. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what? Nigga, shut up. Nigga don't know what the fuck they talking about. DDG and Johnny get into an argument at Chino's paintball event over him picking sides with the Wendy drama.
No, I didn't. Stop. You said you was done with me, bro. Stop. Bro. Then stop talking to me. Bro, stop.
Hold on, what happened between... People just want to share their opinion even though it doesn't make sense. Don't listen to them, bro. I mean, we live in an age in social media where people don't even care about saying what's correct. They just saying things to generate clicks and getting relevancy, bro. Like, we in a culture of rage baiting. Niggas just say anything just to get a reaction out of people. And sadly, people gravitate more towards the lies and the fuckery than they do the truth. Notice how when some shit goes down, some crazy shit go down, right? People feed more into the lie. As soon as the truth comes out, everybody's moved on to the next fuck shit. They don't even care about the truth no more, nigga. You feel me? And that's the scary thing about being a notable figure. Like, people don't look at it at our perspective. Like, The fact that we're notable figures and people know us in public and this, that, and the third is easy for a motherfucker that could be on their couch watching fucking Netflix all fucking day, eating all the time. It's easy for them to go on social media and say the most craziest shit because they don't have a life of themselves. Like, you know, people don't see it at their perspective. Now, people may say, oh, man, these guys are famous and they got money and this, that, and the third. Yes, you know. We have resources and shit like that you may not have, right? But at the end of the day, we're human beings too, nigga. You just gotta have tough skin with this shit. Like, I don't blame anybody that doesn't want to show their face online just because of this, but, you know. But hold on, what's the situation between Wendy and Johnny? Like, what happened? DG and Johnny get into an argument at Chino's paintball event over him picking sides with the Wendy drama. What happened with that?
You said you was done with me, bro. Stop. Bro. Then stop talking to me.
DG is butthurt. You can tell Johnny just trying to be chill. DJ get along. DJ baby. DG is a baby. Johnny said stop talking to me. You guys is a joke. Before the argument, DG said, let's fake argue. They're going to think they got real beef. See, that's, you know, niggas be clip farming crazy. DJ literally just clip farming.
He's out of the car.
Update from Chino and remaining 3 team captains.
We've been asked to leave. I'm so sorry to everybody in chat wanting to see a finale, but I talked to the last remaining 3 players, remaining teams, and here's what they decided to do.
Yo, Cam, what's poppin'? How you feeling?
Let me know this was your distraction, so you ain't had to think about it. Y'all not gonna finish the game? Yeah.
So yeah, this is the team leader right here on my team, which is YBN. Not YBN. He's not YBN no more. Almighty J. What's the vibe? What's going on, player?
They won't let you.
They won't let us. They're asking us to leave.
W stream previously. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vape this whole time.
At the end of the day, the day's gonna end. We love y'all though. Thank you for always supporting.
Hey,
Shorty
bro.
love.
It was still a W.
Mighty J, you want to say
Great
something?
time, man. Hey,
Hey,
we all
man,
did
shout
our
out
shit.
H.
Now her team. Now, Chino's in a tough spot. Chino's in a very tough spot because that's his girl. His girl was a part of the team that lost, and we were going to play against them. Like, she did. Her team lost a previous round. So we don't even understand why we need to split the money with her team. Number one. Number two, it was only 3 of them that was left. The other 2 members left because they know they lost the previous round. So, yeah, there's the confusion right there, bro. Well, it's not confusion, but like, and it's Chino's girl, so it's like, you see the messiness. You get what I'm saying?
I turn around, nigga, it's like 6 police cars. I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? So I see the 6 police cars or whatever. I'm like, okay, boom. Maybe we got swatted. I was like, we got swatted, right? Off rip. I'm thinking these finna pull up and circle around the whole thing. Tell you Nifis, appreciate that 5. I'm thinking they finna pull up and circle around the whole parking lot. Bro, he pull up. Ain't no what's up. Ain't no nothing. Ain't no dude, we got a call, nothing. Hands in the air. I'm like, hold on. I swear to God, and y'all know I just got done smoking. So you gotta think what's going through my mental, bro. I literally just got done getting high. I'm fried. So I'm thinking to myself this whole time, like, is this real? This gotta be a script. It's no way I gotta just be high, still in the car, in the back seat with Sick on them, and maybe I got laced or something and I'm dreaming. Bro, they say hands in the air. I'm like, huh? I'm like, how high you want me to put these? I take these off. I unscrew these and give them to you. I'm like, what? Hands in the air. How high you want me to reach? Do you want me to touch the sky? How high you want me to go? Them niggas said hands in the air. Mind you, it's about 6 cars. It's at least 3 officers hopping out of each. Them, like his stance. If you play Call of Duty, you know. What's that stance called? When you turn the gun, you ain't even aiming through it. What's that stance called? You can do it in a new Call of Duty. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. He in the advanced 20th prestige stance, bro. He in tactical stance. Bro, they in tac stance in sync, though. Hands in the air. They all went this way. They ain't looking through the barrel. They like, we gonna pop this move. I turn around. I think Chino.
Dub explaining why Chino's 25,000 paintball event was very entertaining. It wasn't 25,000. It was 20,000. So
main focus was to get the people there, but I think he needed somebody to help him with the event. Cause think about it, he had Cooking with Kai, he had Silky, he had my brother. I think it was so hard for him to get them people that he was stopped thinking about the event. And there was somebody else that came up to me and was like, yeah, bro, I'm running this. And I'm like, it would have been 10 times better if Chino just would 100%. I think Chino's main focus was to get the people there, but I think he needed somebody to help him with the event. Cause think about it, he had Cooking with Kai.
The production staff.
Respectfully, I understand it's your girls see this shit, but like, bro, it's literally 2 teams left. Me and Almighty JC. You also split it between them 2, and the girls don't even have a whole.
Y'all figure it out. Figure it out. I'm not.
Shit, but like, bro, it's literally 2 teams left. Me and Almighty JC.
that's a fact. It was Team Yearn and Team Starstruck, which is Almighty J's team, which what I was on. Truthfully, it was us 2. You know what I'm saying? And we were content with splitting the money. Obviously, they couldn't continue because of the situation with DDG and his cameraman. And we were going to be content with splitting the money 10 ways between 2 teams. The issue was that Chino's girls team wasn't even supposed to be playing. They lost in previous rounds. In a previous round. So
You also split it between them 2, and the girls don't even have a whole.
Y'all figure it out. Figure it out. I'm not in that argument.
Ain't no argument, nigga. Just speak, nigga.
No, it's already been discussed.
But that's not even fair.
Alright. Well, we are going to continue the stream on, and we are going to go. We have an afters event. So, me personally, I'm going to continue on my stream.
yo, bro, DG really a cool dude, bro. I can't believe the police treat him like that. Yeah, I mean, with my interaction with him, he's cool peoples, man. He's cool. But like I said, yeah, the fact that these policemen were searching his car illegally was
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
yeah, bro. I understand that you get a call that, you know, somebody has a gun and they're about to shoot somebody, and you gotta, you know, as a policeman, you gotta pull up to the scene and do what you need to do. But the fact that you pulled up and, you know, searched his shit, that's low key. But I mean, if they got a case, they got a case. If they can handle it on their end, you feel me?
I apologize. I don't know. You gotta ask production. You gotta ask production, bro. Genuinely and sincerely love you guys. Chat was super active today. I don't know.
Lafa, he's scared of his girl. We get it. Chino can't be hosting games if he can't even take control. Shaking my head. He's scared of Valentine. Chino's scared of his girl. He even said, I'm the one who has to hear it at home if she loses again. He was setting up that team to win the whole time. I disagree with that, my nigga. He wasn't trying to set up his team for his girl to, like, shut the fuck up. That's not true. He just didn't want his girl to get mad. Chino don't want to argue. Yeah, this man gives up easily. He shouldn't even be playing if her man is the one hosting. This is his event. He's supposed to.
The production staff.
Chino should have handled that since he's the planner. Now he's saying go figure it out. Chino planned it the whole time to split it 15 ways. No, he did not. He didn't have the plan to split it 15 ways. No, he didn't. It's just that there are certain things that happened that it resulted to 15 people. Like I said before, a whole bunch of creators showed up late, nigga. 2 to 3 hours late. When he adamantly told niggas to pull up at 9 a.m. so they can start the shit at 10. The shit was going to go from 10 to 4. We didn't even start the first match until it was like, what, 11, 12? Like, come on. Chino isn't confrontational. He should have had someone else handle it because he doesn't speak up for himself. They swatted themselves to avoid paying. Shake him out. Okay. Chino is production telling Almighty J to go find production for a replay. Not gonna lie, I would have gotten banned as soon as the glasses came off and he rolled his eyes. Aries on Johnny's side. It's a principle at the end of the day. Chino never speak up if his girl's doing a lot. Might as well have said it was a charity event. While the whole DDG scene was going on with the cops, E stayed behind with Chino. Chino told her, sorry about all this. We're going to have to do your team game again. Since they were out in the field when the commotion happened, then she said, oh, they got me. I'm already out. Then he said it again, we're going to have to rerun it. And she's like, okay, and walked away. So I agree with Johnny. The girl should have not been a part of that split. I'm telling you, gang. The girls, bro, people don't even understand. They lost in a previous round, and all of their members weren't even there. I'm assuming they thought, oh, damn, we lost in the previous round. Okay, boom, we got to leave. Cooking with Kai left. And I think another team member left. The organization started so well just to end up so bad. They doing all this for pocket change for them. W. Aries, he tells it how it is without caring. Like he told Chino to speak. He knew what was right, but didn't want to get in trouble by his toxic girlfriend, so she agreed with her. Sounds a bit biased, but I love Chino. Ain't his fault. Sad he's stressed. It really isn't. If he did everything he was supposed to do, my nigga. Chino did everything he's supposed to do, which is host the event. And there are certain things that happened that simply was out of his control. You get what I'm saying? If you told niggas to pull up, people may make the, like I said before, he told everybody to pull up at 9 so everybody can get started playing the matches at 10 a.m. He only had enough time to be at that paintball venue till 4 p.m. Right? A lot of these creators pulled up too. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it. A lot of these creators didn't pull up until 2 to 3 hours later. So, of course, everything's going to get pushed back. Right? Now, he told us, yo, if you don't show up at 9 a.m., your team is getting eliminated. Right? So, it was me. I know vividly. It was me and our team, and then it was Ty's team that pulled up. Right? Now, if he says if your team showed up later, they're eliminated. Nigga, that's damn near half of the whole teams that's playing. If he eliminated those teams, nigga, there wouldn't be no event no more. Let's be real. So he kept that shit going. Straight up, bro. Chino was only trying to have fun and have a good time, and this happened. Yeah, man. Like, there's certain things that's out of his control. Now, the situation with him and his girl, that's a touchy subject, my nigga, because your girl is playing for the team that lost in the previous round, and for some reason you're back playing again, like, and 2 of your team members left because they know that they lost. Like, come on now. Sounds a bit biased. Segment Chino do better. Now y'all see how we felt when Wendy won in 2 Deep. Not the same thing. That was a fan voted. Johnny crying about money is crazy after that they was all unjust to Chino. Johnny made enough money even streaming the event and being invited. Chino didn't have to invite him or let him stream it. Why he crying over some money for? Because his team... No, his team did not win the whole thing. That's one thing I want to let y'all niggas know. His team didn't win the whole thing. It was supposed to be Team Starstruck that was on my team versus his team. And it didn't happen because niggas got swatted, bro. How is he going to host something he can't control? Dano is just in the back. You feel me? So...
Due to very, very, very unfortunate events. Fortunately, with police and everything, we're asked to we gotta go. We gotta leave. We have to. We're wrapping it up and we gotta shut down. DDG is free. He's out of the car. We've been asked to leave. I'm so sorry to... Due to very, very, very unfortunate events. Fortunately, with police and everything, we're asked to we gotta go. We gotta leave. We have to. We're wrapping it up and we gotta shut down. DDG is free. He's out of the car. We've been asked to leave. I'm so sorry to... Due to very, very, very unfortunate events. Fortunately, with police and everything, we're asked to we gotta go. We gotta leave. We have to. We're wrapping it up and we gotta shut down.
Not cool.
DDG is free. He's out of the car.
They say hands in the air. I'm like, huh? I'm like, nigga, how high you want me to put these motherfuckers? Nigga, I take...
DDG exposed that this swatting incident was deeper and might have been some industry foul play going.
Oh my God. Here go the controversial TikTok, man. Here go with the niggas that got their conspiracy theories and shit. Here we go.
No, bro. So on his live stream recently, after the situation happened, he said that when he was locked up in the back of the car, when he was detained in the back of the vehicle, he looked over to see what was on the screen, and it was a very descriptive car details on his friend named Ed. That mean they would have had to know the car previous. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna call. They don't leak their cars on stream, not with license plates and all that. You know what I'm saying? So to get license plates and detailed information, somebody either air tagged their car and had the information on their car, or it was somebody that he knew.
I don't want to hear this bullshit, bro. So Johnny fired back at Chino about the paintball tournament, saying he's ready to run it back anytime.
You can run it back with whatever team. Well, my team fucking lives in Texas. My team versus any team. My team versus any team that was there today. So my Wi-Fi, what the fuck going on?
Believe that's fine. You guys can predict whoever would have won. Woulda, coulda, but we didn't. No one won. It is what it is.
I was not running the show.
Yeah, Chino was not running nothing. Like, on it. To the end work.
You know, if you guys ever sit and watch a basketball game, you know,
If the Studs would have took their L, it would have been over with. I mean, that shit was all over the place, bro. That shit was just all over the place, bro. It ain't no telling what could have happened, what would have happened, nigga. What, swatted? Yeah, niggas got swatted. You see? Niggas got swatted. Police was
had a gun and this location.
What up, boy? You already showered? No.
I'm gonna call all the team captains and rematch it. It won't be on no.
Bro, we can't rematch this shit, bro. Cause Johnny's team, all them niggas live in Texas, bro. And niggas got lives. Niggas got jobs and shit, my nigga. Like, that's number one. And our team member Obi, and I don't even think Jay lives out here in LA, bro. He's already back in Philly, my nigga. So, like I said, we were content with just splitting it 10 different ways, my nigga, to the two finalists. The issue is that The team that Chino's girl is on, they weren't even supposed to be playing. They lost already. So, and I hear people talking about how Chino scammed nigga. No, he didn't scam nigga. I don't think he did. That's just my perspective.
Oh, production shit. I'll tell you that. Maybe.
Before we get into talking crazy, let's talk the real, bro. Somebody dropped a crazy comment that I didn't even think of.
Bro, hear this shit.
Hear me out,
Hear
right?
this shit.
Y'all get these beanbags going, fellas. Come in. Wait, we were the only team that made it to the finals. The other two teams are semi-finalists.
That actually qualified. It was
Why didn't we say this? Why didn't we say that?
Didn't we actually qualified?
We were the only ones that qualified, made it to the final. The other two teams are semi-finalists. What should have happened was it should have been split in half. We get one half, which is 15.
Wait,
and they split the 10.
Get 10, bro.
You need to send a DM to somebody.
We're the only finalists, man. We're the only
Bro.
finalists.
You're our team captain, bro. You gotta talk to
I
somebody.
am. What the? Wait.
That shit just blew your mind, right?
Yeah.
When I said that, I'm like, bro,
We were the only team
that made it
in the final. We're ready to play the
Our
championship.
name, if there was a shit where there were names,
Yeah,
our name
we
would have
were the
been
only
right
ones
there.
there. Yeah.
Wait, so at
Oh
least like
my
we get 50,
God.
they get
We
25,
get
25.
15K, they get
Yeah.
10-10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, not
we
10-10.
get,
5-5.
I mean,
we
like
get half.
like
Percent. Yes, sir.
50%.
We need to see this bracket
Yes.
again, bro.
Are we lying, chat?
I ain't gonna
Who,
lie.
where did you see that comment? Or we get.
I need to see this bracket again, bro. Hold on. Let me go into the photos because they sent. Hold on. Okay, boom. All right, chat. I don't know who's still in here, but yeah, I don't know who's still in here. But all right, we're gonna go to. Funny lot. Yo, what's good, player? Appreciate you. You still tuned in. All right. We about to go to this bracket, my nigga. Because we really about to see what's up. Oh, shit, no. Wait, what? Screen one. There we go. All right, boom. We about to go to this bracket, bro. So this how it was set up. Boom. First round, Team Snipers versus Team Studs. Second round, Sharks versus Team Purge. Third round, The Tickets versus my team, Starstruck. Capaholic versus the Eaters, and then your team versus the Meme House. Okay. This is okay. So this is how it started. We heard that Team Snipers and Team Stud played, and they only played one match together, or two matches. It was tied up, and then they end up. They said, "Oh, we got to go to the next team." So they didn't even. They weren't even able to do the tiebreaker. Team Sharks, Team Purge. Team Sharks came out on top. Team Tickets, Team Starstruck, we end up winning our shit. So it was Team Sharks, Team Starstruck, and then we end up winning too. So we up to the semifinals. Right? Team Capaholics, they won, but they lost against the Urine team. They lost against the Urine team. So the Urine team end up going to the finals, right? And then we were still supposed to play. What? We're still supposed to play Team Snipers and Team Studs, I think. Your team beat Meme House, and they beat the Capaholics. I don't know, man. They gotta figure this shit out, gang. They gotta figure this shit out, gang. All right, let me get back to this shit. Let me see.
Let's talk the real, bro. Somebody dropped a crazy comment that I didn't even think of.
Bro, hear this shit.
Hear me out,
Hear
right?
this shit.
Y'all get these beanbags going, fellas. Tune in. Wait, we were the only team that made it to the final. The other two teams are semi-finalists.
That actually qualified. It was
Why didn't we say this? Why didn't we say that?
The ones that actually qualified.
We were the only ones that qualified, made it to the final. The other two teams are semi-finalists. What should have happened was it should have been split in half. We get one half, which is 15.
Wait,
and they split the 10.
Get 10, bro.
You need to send a DM.
What? Believe that's fine. You guys can predict whoever would have won. Woulda, coulda, but we didn't. No one won. It is what it is.
But everybody knew, bro. Everybody knows too.
Johnny, niggas was talking about I'm splitting the money between 3 different teams. Fuck no. Kiss my ass, nigga. I just put all y'all niggas down with the skill set because I'm just that fucking good. With the team that I prepared, they were gonna win the tournament, bro.
Yeah, we were.
Was stopping them niggas. That nigga Johnny team was literally looking like professional paintballers.
Ty.
Pretty little things, or pretty little, or Starstruck. Ain't gonna lie, if I was
Send me that, man.
Nah, we would have came out on top. I don't care what none of these niggas say, bruh. I don't care what none of these niggas say. Team Starstruck, we was like that too. Like, I don't care what none of these niggas say. Seriously, they were like a SWAT team. I bet if it was DG team that was undefeated, no splitting the money and no questions asked. Team was just poorly organized. It was a scam. He even said playing around, he was gonna make sure his team. Clip, I'll tag you. Let me look for it. But they were jealous. That's why, because it was Johnny. Aries gonna find out Lost Boys have a huge Latino following too. Sounds like miscommunication all the way. W. Aries was always speaking up for what's right.
Alright, if all teams agree to choose one specific player, they duke it out.
And as you can hear that from the commissioner himself, ladies and gentlemen, Chino has changed the rules.
Moving forward, it's no longer a 3. It is now a single elimination.
Whoa.
One and done.
Whoa.
Win the round, move on.
Whoa.
Lose, you're out.
And as you can hear that from...
So Johnny feels like Chino and Valentina scammed him out of his 20K winnings.
Y'all know it was multiple people who flew in for that paintball tournament. And then when all that shit happened with the SWAT raid in it.
Bitch, is that mine?
Yeah, I don't think this nigga Jay Cinco was even locked in at the fucking shit, bro. Him and Lala was just over there booed up and on some lovey-dovey shit. That nigga was not focused.
Yeah. Come on, man. Both sides are stacked up right now. Why are they? All right, guys. Due to very, very, very unfortunate events, unfortunately, with police and everything, we're asked to get. We gotta go.
She looked happy they scammed.
Gotta leave. We have to. We're wrapping it up, and we gotta shut down. DDG is free. He's out of the car. We've been asked to leave. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Chino in this situation, right? You know, people are gonna get their shit off. They're gonna talk shit, whatever. But, just learn from this. Just learn from this situation, and then you know what to do and what not to do now. So when you do throw another event, make sure it's more, organized. Make sure, it's cool. I think Chino did a really good job, in my personal opinion. I didn't think he had the intention. He didn't have no intention on scamming nobody. He wanted to run it fair, and he wanted to run it so people can have fun. But, things didn't turn out how it was supposed to, and just move on. Like I said, but I do agree with the fact that Team Yearn and Team Starstruck should have split the money 10 ways, because the others.
Sorry to everybody in chat wanting to see a finale. All right, guys. Due to very, very, very unfortunate events, unfortunately, these are the 3 team captains. Unfortunately, with police and everything, we're asked to we gotta go. We gotta leave. We have to. We're wrapping it up and we gotta shut down. DDG is free. He's out of the car.
Yeah, so that's what happened the whole time, bro. Hopefully that explains a lot. Hopefully that explains everything that went down at the paintball tournament. Jacob, ATL, Jacob. Yo, is anybody still in the chat right now? Yeah, so that's what went down at the paintball tournament. Yo, Funny Lottie Dottie, what's poppin'? That's what happened. That's what went down at the tournament. Yeah, that's what went down, bro. What's this right here?
Come on, man. This was my first ever event.
Chino gets frustrated after someone else
all this shit happen, and you just want to like, what if that would have happened in the beginning, bro? You would have just fucked up everything and just fucking shut the whole shit down. That is the hoest shit, bro. I'm doing this shit to bring y'all content. I reached out to creators, brought creators out to have a good time and good vibes, bro. And you want to fuck it up? You want to just fuck up everything, bro? Like you completely fucked up the entire vibe. And literally, we could. You know who you guys should blame? It's not me. We were gonna have the ending that it was supposed to be, the correct ending that it's supposed to be. It's the fuckers who swatted the shit that literally ate up the last bit of time. Come on, man. This is.
Yeah, a first and definitely last. It's not his fault. It got rated somehow. However, it is his fault for making the only team that made it to the finals to split 3 ways evenly. Cheeto's girl just wanted the money because the whole time she was complaining, saying she didn't want to play anymore and stop playing, but she was happy as fuck when she got to be included in getting the money. Chino dropped the ball big time because he even stated himself on stream when confronted about how fucked up splitting it is by saying, I don't want to go home to a mad girlfriend. I appreciate him for putting together this event and getting all the content creators together. His first one and last one. Nobody will ever attend those events again. My thing is, like, they in the middle of nowhere. How would someone have... Bro, I don't think people understand how ambitious a lot of these trolls be, bro. Facts. Now they try and say my boy scamming. Yeah, bro. So hey, man, I enjoyed myself, obviously, until the very end where niggas couldn't get their bread or whatever. I enjoyed myself. Shout out to Chino for coordinating an event. Shout out to Almighty J and Glow Navy Black for considering me for their team. But, you know, we just move on from this situation. You know, we get our bread and, you know, we keep it moving, bro. Yeah, man. Yo, Lottie Dottie, where you tuning in from, bro? I promise. Superstars. Hold on, where's my damn? You switch like a pussy little bitch. It's not good, it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Calm pants down, nigga, you shitty. Wait, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's what happened. Like I said, shout out to Chino for hosting the event, and shout out to Almighty J and Glow Navy Black for considering me for their team. At the end of the day, it was supposed to be, Team Starstruck and Team Yearn to be playing in the finals, and obviously that didn't go down because some pussy ass niggas decided to swat the whole event, man. And yeah. Yeah. I got a ridiculous whip. I got a ridiculous. I got a ridiculous. Cause I'm rich. But like this. Go switch. Ridiculousness. Ridiculous whip. Like this. Yeah, man. Hold on, give me a second, chat. Hold on, why isn't my motherfucking it says 18, but why the fuck is this shit not? Let me pop my shit. Niggas flat out hate. Opposite. And we opposite. I get on the straight to the money. Yeah, something wrong with it's not updating my sub count, man. It's not updating my sub count, man. Let me pop my shit. Niggas flat out hate. I be on that straight get to the money.
Next to me, she gotta put my ex to sleep.
back to sleep. I believe. With me now. Let me pop my shit. Niggas flat out hating. You know, opposite. And we opposite. I be on that straight, get to the money. KBK Malamo. KBK Malamo. It's been a minute. You know what's crazy? Before I sparked stream, I was thinking, is Malamo? I put on everything that I love. I was like, yo, is Malamo gonna pull up? It's been a little minute. What's up, Malamo? How you feeling? How's everything? Been a while. What you been up to? What you been up to, Malamo? You ain't love me and they love me back. Been a while. What you been up to, Malamo? It's been a quick little minute. It's been a little minute. I know you got some shit going on. You bitch been talking about a set. Pop my shit. Let me pop my shit. Niggas flat out here. And we opposite. I don't even remember the last time I've been to a stream, but I went to, well, the last time, it doesn't show me the last time you was here. Hold on, wait. Yes, it does. Let's see. Last time you was here was April 19th, 2025. 4 months ago. Damn. So you out here just living life, huh? You out here just living life, huh? Yeah. Hold on, how do I what did I do to exit out this shit again? Oh damn, maybe in my chat log, damn. Yeah, I went through the chat log. The last time it says you were, or maybe you was here, didn't say anything. I don't know, but according to the chat log, you weren't here since April. How was the Beyonce concert? I know that shit changed your life, low key. I heard Beyonce is like the best performer. At the ports, I started selling weed. I'm the one that got the pigs. That bitch ain't on sleep. Yeah, I heard Beyonce's concerts be like that for real. It was amazing. Oh my god. What was the highlight of the whole concert? Is there any songs that you thought was lit live? And is this also your first time seeing Beyonce live or what? Ugh. It was amazing. Ugh. Yo, so are they doing a rematch? Man, look, hey, Dom, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They were thinking about doing a rematch. Chino was talking about getting all the team leaders from both of the teams that were finals, and then them duking it out or whatever. But everybody in the chat, everybody in the group chat is just like, bro, we not doing that. Like, our group leader don't even live in LA. Everybody has to go back home in Philly. Our team members from Philly. The other teams, 4 out of 5 of the team members live in Texas. So, nigga, they about to just split the bread amongst everybody, bro. Like, but yeah, dog. Everybody was talking about how they feel like the other team was gonna win. Nigga, I feel like we was gonna win. Let's be real. And honestly, I feel, bro. And let's be real too. Like, from what I've been hearing, the other team, they be playing paintball like every single weekend, right? If I hear clearly, Chino said, nah, we about to get niggas that are, you know, they ain't pros like that. They don't play this shit for real. So, for niggas that we don't play, well, besides Almighty J and Glow Navy Black, they play frequently, but they're not pros. And me, DJ, and Obi, nigga, we don't play paintball at all. And, nigga, we was cooking. Let's be real. Like, Dom was there. He was watching. Nigga, we was cooking. Nigga, I'm over there jumping, sliding. Nigga, yo, Chad, look at my knees. Look at my knees, Chad. Like, look. Chat, look at my fucking knees. I literally had to go to Walgreens today and get me some antibiotic cream just for this shit. Nigga, Dom was there, nigga. I'm in there sliding. I'm hitting niggas from angles and shit like that. Like, nigga, we was actually putting in some fucking work. And I feel like it's disrespectful for other people to think that we weren't going to win on time. I feel like we was going to win. Because the whole time these niggas Team Urine is playing, we're collecting data while they're playing. We was collecting data, bruh. And we're figuring out, we're getting a game plan ready to take out these niggas. You feel me? So, yeah, dog. Yeah, it was my first time seeing her, and I plan on seeing every concert from now on. That's crazy. Hold on, so she pulled up to Chicago, or did you like have to go out of town for this shit? Collecting data and still lost? No. So Malamo, you're here. You're late. You're mad late. So I just explained everything that happened at the paintball tournament. By the way, your little boo was there too, DDG. You know what I'm saying? Your little... Nah, she did a few shows in Chicago, though. Okay. Yeah, you weren't here in the beginning. I explained everything that happened, right? So just to summarize everything, it was supposed to be Team Starstruck, which is my team, and Team Urine competing for the final $20,000. Right? And while they were playing, we was collecting data on these niggas. So when we do play them in the finals, we already know how we finna get these niggas. Obviously, it didn't transpire because the paintball match ended up getting swatted. DDG ended up getting swatted at the event, and in result of that, everything had to be shut down, bro. So yeah. So now, like I said, Chino was in the group chat texting niggas and telling like, yo, we should get the team leaders from all the teams and y'all duke it out for the 20K. And we're like, bro, everybody's already gone. Like, some of these niggas, like, our team leader doesn't even live in LA, Almighty J. You feel me? And it's no point. So just split the bread. Like, I'm content with splitting the bread, whatever the case. Oh, so y'all lost by default. I mean, if you want to think it from that perspective, truthfully, like, you know, nobody won. Now, I will say this. Team Urine, they made it to the finals. They beat the teams they needed to beat to go to the finals, right? We were supposed to play another team in the semifinals, and everybody knew we was going to cook their ass because they lost in the previous round anyway. They shouldn't even be playing. And two of their teammates left. We was going to cook. So essentially it was going to be Team Starstruck and Team Urine in the finals. But, you know. Yeah. But other than that, Chino, and now they're saying that Chino scammed. They feel like Chino scammed everybody because of his girl. Yeah, I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know. I'll just give me my bread, nigga. Niggas got bills to pay. You feel me? I want that whatever they split it, I just want the bread. We just move on from this shit, you know. But Chino did the best of his ability to run the event. I would say if you wanted to be more organized, yes, Chino, you host it. This is your event, but you need to I believe you need to get other people to make sure everything falls in line. What you got to do is what you got to do. And it is what it is. You feel me? That's just how, you know. I had fun. I was able to connect with some streamers, you know, connected with Silky, connected with DDG. You know, so it was cool. Obviously, it didn't turn out how it was supposed to turn out, but hey, it is what it is, my nigga. We can't rewind it back and change shit. We just got to move on. Things will never be the same by Tupac. Yeah. So Malamo, like, you say you went to the Beyonce concert, you know, and all that, like, and you haven't been here in a minute. It was cool, a little disorganized, but still cool. Yeah. That was my first time ever being a part of, yeah, Silky. We cooked their team, bro. We cooked Silky's team. Get them the niggas. Actually, their team was the first team that we played against. cooked them niggas. But that's a whole separate issue in itself, bro. Because we end up playing more matches than it needed to be. By the time we got done with our matches, nigga, we are gassed, my nigga. Gassed. Like, out of breath, everything. Like, we didn't even know if we could continue through this shit, to be honest. We played like 5 matches, gang. Like, I think Dom was watching the whole thing, right? Legno was watching the whole thing. Nigga, we played like 5 matches. We cooked them niggas. It was over with. But they said in one match we cheated. Another match they fucked up the count. Like, so they had the beeping sound effects for it to count down from 10, and then we start shooting and doing whatever. They were counting out the beeps for the 10, and then you had somebody on the mic doing 10, 9, 8, messing up the whole shit. So we're like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, we definitely would have came out on top. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think we could have beat Team Yearn, the Yearn team or whatever. A lot of people were saying that, oh, Yearn team was just moving a little too tactical, looking too professional. Niggas is discrediting how we were moving too. Like, for niggas that just linked up that day, we did a really solid job. Nigga, we didn't, I mean, DJ and Glow Navy Black went out and practiced at another facility before the match. But as far as everybody, that was our first time linking up. And we were moving like, nigga, we were playing for a long time. The other team, these niggas play paintball frequently. Like, they play frequently. I don't think the other niggas are content creators either. I think Johnny from Team Yearn just was like, yo, I need the best paintball niggas. He probably called one of his homeboys, yo, bring me your best paintball niggas to pull up. You feel me? Us, that same day we linked up, we were, you know what I'm saying? We were cooking niggas. You feel me? Malamo, yeah, Silky. Is that your crush or some shit? Is that your man's or something? That's your boy? But yeah. I wasn't even planning on streaming tonight because I thought my homeboy's in town today. But I had the Spark stream to show people my perspective on what the fuck went down. You know, there are some things. I hear a lot of people talking about like the shit not ending properly. I heard nobody talk about how a lot of these creators showed up to this shit mad late. We in a group chat with this nigga Chino. Chino's telling us, yo, everybody gets there at 9 a.m. If you're not there in time, your team is eliminated by default. Nigga, it was me and I think it was like Team Purge. Their team, we pulled up early. You know, we pulled up right before 9 o'clock. And then half of the other teams didn't even pull up until 2 or 3 hours later. Was DG okay? People say he got arrested. Yes, he did get arrested. He did get detained and put into a cop car because niggas swatted his stream. For anybody that don't know what that means, swatting means that while you're on stream, some asshole from wherever they are calls anonymously to the police station and says the most outlandish things like, oh, they got a gun and they're threatening to shoot people. And they pull up and, you know, basically people prank calling and trolling to the police station and say that this streamer is doing this or there's a shooting happening at this location when in actuality none of that is happening. So yeah, that's why this shit got shut down. It was, you know, we weren't able to play. And then now the argument is splitting the money right? They talking about splitting the money with 3 different teams when one of the teams were even supposed to be playing. They got out of here. They were cooked already. So yeah. Yeah, man. But other than that, I enjoyed myself, bro. I was happy to be there. I honestly wanted to win, but I was happy that I could be, you know, amongst these creators. Bro, what was really dope was like some of these lit ass creators knowing who the fuck I was, bro. You know, I'm chopping it up with Silky and shit like that. I show him the meme. He was like, what the fuck? It's you? You know, he a New York nigga, so what the fuck? You know, chopping it up with DDG. If you guys haven't seen it already, I posted on my IG of you know, me linking up with this nigga. Hold on, let me go to my post. You gotta say what you want. Count of 3. You gotta do the hand movement and everything.
Let me make sure my shit ain't like. Let me. Ready?
Count of 3. I say, boy, if you don't get it, you're gonna do the hand movement.
Boy, if you don't get
There you go. Now, when you do it, you gotta aim for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Boy, if you don't get it. That's good. That's a good one.
Wait, can you say it though?
Yeah, so. Yeah, man. Shout out to DG. He's actually cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was high as shit. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga showed up to that motherfucker high as hell, bro. He showed up to that bitch high than a bitch. But hey, man. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? I had a blast. I interacted. Obviously, niggas didn't walk away with the 20K because of the situation. But I enjoyed myself. It was cool. And now we move on. Now, you know, we taking over this streaming shit, bro. No cap. Ever since I figured out how to stream on multiple platforms now, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, yeah, we finna go up, gang. Real shit. Real spill. Yo, Dom, I appreciate you for tuning in to those to that stream, man. Like, I appreciate you for tapping in. I saw, you know what I'm saying? We had a supporter pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, a 3-peat stream? WW. 3-peat stream. What you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Yo, Malamo, by the way, the scheduling for my stream has changed. I'm going to be starting stream. I'm going to be streaming anywhere between 2 to 3 hours every time I get on. And I'm going to be starting at like 11. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear what. I'm going to be starting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in Chicago, that's going to be what, like 1 p.m. for you? Because I've noticed, like, T-Banks put me onto this. He was like, bro, when you starting off and you don't have that many viewers tuning into your shit, like, don't be doing, like, 8-hour streams. Don't be doing... I ain't gonna lie, Malamo, you are right. You know what I'm saying? You are right. Let me give myself a motherfucking... Boy, if you don't get... Why are you black? Huh? Hey, yo, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that? Yo, Mizo, I appreciate you for the follow, but that as your first comment and your first time in the chat, why are you black? Is like, what? Like, where are you from? You should have started off with that. Where are you from? Nigga said, why are you black? Like, what, nigga? Like, where are you from? I'm from the East Coast. I'm from the U.S. Sorry, I mean, where are you from? Yeah, I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Maryland. Yeah, bro. Like, damn, why are you black? That's crazy. Hell no, I ain't even seen nobody ask no shit like that and meant where you from. Yeah, bro. Nah, cause he's switching it up now. I don't want to put you on the toaster and shit like that, but he's switching it up now because he's realizing like whatever he said was like kind of didn't make no sense. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why am I black? Like, it's like asking somebody why do they have eyes? Like, nigga, what? You know? So yeah, Malamo, you are right. I don't have a schedule to save my life, but now we're changing it to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So wherever it is, over is Central Time or Eastern Standard Time, it is what it is. And I'm choosing that time period because obviously I want to get those streams done right before the other big streamers are, you know, doing their shit. And number two, the 2 hours to 3 hours, I think it just makes sense. 2 hours to 3 hours, it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Until, you know, actually we get more viewers in here. You know, if I start hitting the 1,000 marks and stuff like that, obviously the scheduling may change. But yeah, do your thing, whatever schedule you can, keep do it. Yeah, I got you. Man, I'm happy Malamo's in the chat right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm happy. Even though we got a love-hate relationship, I'm happy that I can see you in here. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't see you physically, obviously, but the fact that you're here is dope. So 2 to 3 hours, I've been streaming sim driving. I've been seeing that, bro. I've been seeing that. Bro, I'll be honest with you, Legna. Bro, do the drifting shit. Like, when you streaming the drifting shit or do content related to drifting and cars, bro, your shit gonna take off, bro. And you can merge the best of both worlds. You an EDM DJ, you do the EDM and you do the drift and you're in the car community. You somehow put that shit together and mesh it. Bro, your shit is out of here. You feel me? Yo, by the way, Malamo, I got a new intro for my streams now. Look, it's your boy Kwey, aka Kwey Sinatra, leader of the KBK community. And y'all know what time it is. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So every single time I say ain't nothing to it, the chat's going to say, do it. You feel me? And then I got an outro song too, which is pretty lit. You feel me? Damn, you're a drifter? Yeah, Legna is a drifter, man. That nigga really be drifting for real. Like, I think he's starting to do it professional and do competitions and shit like that. You feel me? You know, when they make the sequel to Tokyo Drift, they got to put my dog in that motherfucker. You feel me? And by the way, when I do come out to Florida and I IRL stream, you're going to have to take me on some drift too, man. That'd be W content. I know people drive cars on 2 wheels. That's insane. Is that even a car if it only has 2 wheels? Oh, you're talking about the motherfuckers in, like, India and the Arab niggas that be doing the sideways shit. The cars that be... Hold on, let me see if I can look that shit up. They be drifting sideways and shit. That shit crazy. Indian... I'm Arabian. Oh, shout out to the... Oh, so you speak Arabic, right? Arabians drifting cars. They call it... What do they call it? In English? Nah, say it in English. I can't understand it when you type it in. You talking about this shit right here. Arabian stunt drivers change tires in the air. Nah, that's crazy. Arab is a hard language. Arabic. Yeah, my former roommates were Arabic. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me call them so they can translate this. Hold on. I'm going to call my dog Ali. He's Arabic. I want him to translate this shit. They are stunt driving, which is crazy. No, don't call them. Don't call them. Why? Why not? I don't understand that. I want them to translate that shit for me. Yeah, they're from Egypt. Unless you're trolling, my boy. If you're trolling, then yeah. Let me call my dog Malik real quick. Yo, what's good, gang? Chilling. Yo, I need you to translate something for me. Something in Arabic. Here, can you see it? This right here. You can't see it? Or you see it? I'm gonna send you a picture. All right, I got you. I'm gonna send this nigga a picture. Call it. Oh fuck. Yo, do you live in? Hold on, wait. He's not Egyptian if he can't read it. Egypt has its own language. He speaks Arabic too, though. All right, but let's get to this shit. This shit crazy.
Hoots of outrage or encouragement. This is what the offending vehicle and its occupants were doing to spark a honking frenzy on a Saudi Arabian highway. Sidewalk skiing basically involves getting a car on two wheels, usually with the help.
Yo. Allah kept. Oh no, cause I was asking him about he was telling me about drifters, and I think he's Arabic. He's from Arab, and I have a Mezzo Joestar. He speaks Arabic, and you know the Arab niggas that be doing the drifting the cars and going sideways and shit. Yeah, he was like they call it this, and I was like I can't understand that. So let me call my Arabic niggas to come to translate. I'm on stream I'm on stream, by the way. Yeah. Okay.
I know people who drift cars and stuff. Like, I've seen them. I'm Egyptian, so like, you know, some words are kind of different from Arabic.
True.
Like, he speaks a lot of slang.
Yeah, I think this guy is Saudi.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't know what the fuck he means.
True. Okay.
I mean, like, ala kafrin, like on your kafrin, like on your head. I don't know.
Yeah, he said Egyptians don't drift.
I don't know what that means, bro. What do you say?
He said Egyptians don't drift.
Yeah, we don't drift.
Yeah. Okay.
All these stuff.
Yeah, he said every country have different words. Yeah, Arabic has many versions. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you later, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk to you about this little paintball shit I did the other day.
I know. I seen you on DGG's paintball thing.
Yeah.
You posted up? A fire, my
Yeah, bro. We gonna talk about that shit. We gonna talk about it.
Nah, I say less.
Yeah. All right, bro. Shout out to my dog Malik, man. Real nigga, bro.
The ramp. And there's not a backseat driver in sight. Passengers scramble onto the outside. And instead of just clinging on for dear life, they actually change tires on the airborne side of the vehicle.
Nah, that's crazy.
Seen from any angle, it's an extremely dangerous pastime. Although Captain Impossible and his team maintain it's not life-threatening as he drives safely.
The movements are exhilarating, creating happiness with little danger and creativity.
South African motorists would surely disagree, so do not try this at home.
Nah, that's crazy.
That moves. ENCA.com.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, but it looks fun. I ain't gonna lie, it does, but dangerous. That's fucking dangerous, bro.
بعض المواقف تجرح الرجال والجبال علوم والدرب احد يمشي لين اقصاه واللحد انقصر الدرب ما يبغى ضعيف البصر هزع العزوم اللي يهرول بالساعة ويضيع حزة العسر يا هاجسي وجه الخصوص دق من وجه العموم وانا بشر واشوفه والانسان له وجهة نظر.
Nah, that's crazy, bruh. But hey, we just passed our 2-hour mark. Hey, chat. Yo, Mezzo, appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to, I think you're Saudi. Shout out to Saudi. Shout out to KBK Malamo for pulling up. Shout out to my boy Dom. Shout out to Malamo. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Funny Lottie Dottie. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Allen. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Kev, even though he was capping crazy. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to my dog Versatile G. Shout out to Senju with a gifted sub. You feel me? Who else was here? Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Aunts. Man, shout out everybody, man. That was love. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next stream, man. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be easy. I got some very exciting things for y'all coming up, man. So make sure y'all tune in. With that being said, I might have to. I think I'm going to see you later. Yeah, hope to see you again, Mezzo. Hope to see you again, gang. I'm about to raid somebody. Who should I raid? Who should I raid? Who should I? And it be a short time before I ever see you stream again. Stream again. I just stream off the top of the dome. Leave me alone. These niggas don't know how it goes. I'm about to street somebody. About to go crazy with it. Going crazy with it. Going lazy niggas. They niggas name me niggas. I brought my buzz and everything that DK me niggas. I know no more. These niggas don't be baby niggas. They brave for me, bad for nigga. My main niggas like damn. I'm ready right now, cause these niggas don't know. 3 seconds till I go and tell you right now. And it be a short time before you ever see me stream again. Appreciate every single one of y'all niggas. Make sure y'all drink your water. Make sure y'all be happy. Make sure y'all tap in with your family members too. With that being said, it's your boy Kwey B, aka Kwey B Sinatra. KBK for life. KBK for life is us, never them. Alright? We run this shit up to a whole different galaxy. I'ma catch y'all later. Y'all be smooth. Peace.